I think that you can do both, right? You could be,
Okay, I can
I
do
mean,
both. I can do pillow
you look at,
talk
I mean, think
mode. I
about it.
got two different modes, pillow
Yeah,
talk
I get
mode.
it. Yeah.
And then
Well,
I got,
maybe
okay, I'm doing an interview
It's like Dr.
professionally.
Bryant mode. Dr. Bryant's not a real therapist, but Dr. Bryant is relatable, right? So maybe you could be the relatable black woman. However,
Well,
whatever
I
role
don't
you
want to
want to
be
take is
Dr.
totally up to
Bryant.
you. Well, no
Okay.
disrespect to Dr. Bryant. Let's not get into that. All right.
No, I
So,
don't.
what?
I respect her. I just don't want to be.
Let's talk about this. Okay. So,
So I got two.
one of the things that I was thinking about that I wanted to ask you about is it seems like there's not. So yeah, you're right. I am asking you. You're the expert, so I want to
Are you
really ask
asking
you.
me? Because I do have some. I have some pillow talk comments, and then I wrote down. But then I also have some therapist comments I can make.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how about this? You make whatever comment you feel comfortable with, and I'll
Okay.
answer.
All right.
I'll just make, I mean, I believe me, I got opinions, and if anybody wants to hear my opinions, go to drboystv.com. I talked about this movie for an hour and a half, not so much about the
Oh.
film, but about the trauma. Yeah, yeah, but
Okay.
I can throw in my opinions if you don't feel comfortable, but I wanted to give you
No,
a chance
I feel comfortable doing
because here,
whatever.
well, right, because here's the thing, right? I think that healing has to happen, right? I think that instead of us having films that immortalize and glorify the idea of black female suffering forever, like
Okay.
you are a black woman, your life supposed to be hard, and we're just gonna watch movies about it and cry about it. I'm the guy that just says, okay, maybe we can also do something about it, right? I
Okay.
don't want to see my sister suffering. When I see the problem, for example, of single black mothers, I see it also from a statistical standpoint. All the data shows that the lowest net worth in America is that of a single black mother with children. So my question then becomes, well, how did we create a community full of single mothers? What are the men doing wrong? What are the women doing wrong? What is the community doing wrong? Then also, when I see her struggle, this movie was all about money. I could take this and break this into 10 finance classes because this movie wasn't about nothing but money. Tell me if y'all agree. Tell me if you saw the movie Straw. All it was about was money. If she was financially secure, she wouldn't be in there pulling a gun out of the bank. If she had a trust fund left by her daddy, she wouldn't be pulling a gun out to cash her check at a bank. If she had a husband that had good money coming in, she wouldn't be pulling out a gun at a bank. If she'd had a certain kind of, if she had her own business or a stock portfolio, she wouldn't be pulling a gun out of a bank. So, what is it about being a black female or black people? Period, not black women. I'm talking about. I know brothers like this too. What is it about being black that makes us believe that we're not capable of being financially prepared so that when hard times come, we're ready to deal with those? Like, what is it about being black that makes us think that suffering is the default condition of a black person in America? Please say what you'd like to say on that. I'm not even going to frame it as a question, but this is the question I have just generally for
Yeah,
anybody
you
in the
just
audience.
have, I mean, there's no answer to that question, right? Okay, so I'm gonna make a pillow talk comment. I'm switching over to wife. Okay. I want to know, what is the point of this movie in Tyler Perry's mindset? Like, what was he thinking about? Like, what if I could interview Tyler Perry, I would say, why did he feel the need to tell this particular story in this particular way and not have any healing? Like, do you give us an hour and a half of just one terrible thing happen over and over again, the trauma porn, I call it,
Mm-hmm.
and not have anything transitional happen, not have character development, not have somebody jump in and say, "Oh, let's have this character move and transition and then start off up here, go down, come back up again, have us feeling good at the end of the movie." That would be a point to the whole thing.